This video will inevitably be downvoted by the usual suspects. Please ignore the downvotes and remember to like and share the video. All the sources I've used to support what I'm saying will be listed in the pinned comment of the comment section below. Here, in a nutshell, is all you have to remember. Hitler wanted to socialize the people into a racial community, a Volksgemeinschaft, by removing the Jews from society. The phrase socializing the people and the phrase removing the Jews from society mean the same thing. They are the same thing. If you deny one, you're denying the other. Most historians do not understand basic economics. They've simply not been trained in economics. They do not understand what socialism is, so they have fallen for the slogans of socialism. They have taken the Marxists at their word when they say Hitler was not a socialist. They have taken the Marxists at their word when they say Hitler didn't socialize the people, meaning he didn't remove the Jews from society. But this is an issue, because the Marxists do say that the Holocaust happened, even though they've just denied the ideological causes for it. They have denied the causes of the Holocaust because they do not want people to understand that Hitler's socialism was real socialism. They don't want people to realise that socialism is the murder and theft of the bourgeoisie or the Jews, because people wouldn't support socialism if they understood that socialism is the murder and theft of one group in society for the gain of another, so they simply reject it. But if Hitler's not a socialist, and didn't want to socialise the people by removing the Jews from society in order to make his wonderful people's community, Volksgemeinschaft, then there is no ideological explanation as to why the Holocaust happened. They've undermined their own argument by distorting the historical truth. This is why certain countries have resorted to making laws banning Holocaust denialism, because Marxist-influenced historians cannot combat the argument put forth by the National Socialists, who say that the Holocaust didn't happen. The National Socialists know it happened. They know Hitler was a socialist, and they know he wanted to socialize the people by removing the Jews from society, because that's what they want. A new racial state. But they deny the Holocaust because to do so is an ideological attack on their Marxist enemies. What we are witnessing here, ladies and gentlemen, is a leftist civil war that has been raging for decades. The Marxists want to paint Hitler as being on the far right of the political spectrum and claim he is a capitalist. The reality is that he was a socialist and belongs on the far left of the political spectrum. There is little difference between a racial society and a class society. It is the murder and theft of one group in society, the Jews or the bourgeoisie, for the benefit of another, the Germans or the workers. Socialism is the tyranny of the social group. Capitalism is the freedom and liberty of the individual. But if more people knew this, socialists wouldn't be able to push their socialist agenda. Well, by denying Hitler's socialism in order to distance Hitler from their own ideology, Marxists have denied the ideological explanation for the Holocaust, allowing National Socialists to deny the Holocaust in turn. What the Holocaust deniers are doing is saying, look, we found a massive hole in your historical narrative and you can't plug the gap. They are trolling the Marxists, who should be ashamed that their twisted narrative of history is, in fact, helping to deny the Holocaust. The reality is that Hitler was a socialist who wanted to socialize the people by removing the Jews from society, and thus the Holocaust happened. So, when a Holocaust denier says that the Holocaust didn't happen, or that the gas chambers didn't happen, or something like that, all you need to do is question them. Say, so, you're saying Hitler wasn't a socialist? They'll usually respond in some way, shape or form, saying something like, Hitler was a socialist but not a Marxist socialist, or something like that. And that's fine. Follow up with, but if Hitler didn't murder the Jews, he couldn't have been a socialist, or wanted to create a racial community. I guess he wasn't a real National Socialist then, and that National Socialism doesn't promise to build a racial state. At that point, enjoy watching them squirm. The foundation of their Holocaust denialism and their entire National Socialist ideology has been swept away. The rug has been pulled from beneath their feet. They may continue to argue, but you will have them on the back foot, and any further denialism actually undermines their own arguments even more so, to your advantage. Then you have the Marxist socialists, who are assisting the National Socialists in their Holocaust denialism, but don't realise it. Simply state that Hitler wanted to socialise the people by removing the Jews from society, and that by denying Hitler's socialism, they are denying the Holocaust. Then when they pull out the "it's not real socialism" card, fire back by asking them, if it's good to murder and steal off the bourgeoisie, why is it bad to murder and steal off the Jews? And then ask them, what's the final solution to the bourgeoisie question? Is it gulag or gas chamber? Make sure that they are aware that by denying Hitler's socialism, they are denying the Holocaust. Thus, Hitler wanted to socialise the people into a racial community, a Volksgemeinschaft, by removing the Jews from society. Hitler's socialism was his racism. Denying Hitler's Holocaust, or denying Hitler's socialism, is the same thing. It is denying history.